Mr. Janet Mohammed, Minority Leader of the National Assembly, did you personally receive money to induce you to vote the way you did for the impeachment of former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua?
No, I have not received any money.
So,
and I did not need any money to impeach Gachagua.
So, but you know about money that was being distributed. How did you come across this information?
No, you see, Yvonne, you have to look at some things in the context of politics. You know, Parliament all over the world, in its nature and creation, has lobbying systems. People lobby each other and, you know, lobbyists. In fact, there are places in the world where lobbyists even are registered with Parliament. So I was talking about in the context of people lobbying. Some people who are lobbying and talking to other people so that they can impeach. So I was, that's the context I was speaking on.
But this is not somebody lobbying. You said that Aaron Cheriot, who is a senator, was the one distributing the money. That's a serious allegation. So presumably the lobbying was coming from the government side?
No.
Based on your explanation now?
No. You know, Gachagua was impeached in a bipartisan manner. People are tired of him. Personally, as ODM, we had a meeting and we discussed Gachagua at length before even we started appending our signatures. And what we remembered were a few things, like when he was having meetings at 5 a.m. in his office with policemen to go and deal with us in the streets. Those are the kind of things that motivated us to impeach him.
Okay. I'd like us to... No, because, allow me to step in. My question specifically was in that clip, and there's a reason I played it, so that it doesn't sound like these are my words. You said, ilikuwa inatembea, and it was being distributed. Listen.
So kitu ni pesa?
Listen. Okay, whatever that kitu was, tell us what was that kitu that was...
It's a part of lobbying, you know, kitu can be...
So kitu was... So what was kitu?
No.
These were your statements.
You know, kitu could be form of, you know, some form of, you know, tokens and, you know, anything. You can be induced in many ways.
Okay, so what was the inducement then? So tell us what those inducements were.
Who are now making noise in the streets here. Me, I was just relating information of what I have been told.
I'm sorry, no.
Characters who are making noise here.
Mr. Janet Mohammed,
some kitu.
We are not going to do that on this show.
Yeah, and they never used it properly.
You are not going to deflect.
Because they didn't.
I would like, please, I would like you to answer the questions very specifically.
Which one?
This kitu that you say, what was it? You said...
So you asked on behalf of who you? Because you are saying...